Sometimes you just have to be real. So for the last 16 days, I've been getting on here and documenting what is happening inside the body on each day of your cycle. And today was day 17, 18, combining days, and I was going to talk about estrogen dominance. Got on here to talk about it, and I just couldn't do it. I've been really wrestling on the way that I want to show up here online. I'm really passionate about teaching women how to get back in touch with their bodies, how to really believe that your body was designed to heal, how to naturally balance your hormones. And while I'm still wildly passionate about that, one thing I never want to be is the type of woman who shows up here and says, this is what I do every single day. Look at this beautiful display of all these meals that I made, my perfectly curated workout, the perfectly way that I fasted every single day. Well, the reality is that's just not true. It doesn't mean that I don't stick to that and honor my cycle, but part of honoring your cycle is learning how to be, not to do. So for the last couple days, last 4 days or so, I was hit with just this giant tsunami of like emotional processing, not from anything specifically that happened, but from like old stuff from the past, something that I wasn't necessarily prepared for, but my body had to be. I just had to be. Look, I had plans to fast from days 16 to 19, doing like a 24-hour fast in there because that's an excellent time, by the way, that your body can handle it. But my body had other plans. I had to honor those plans. What I want to do more than anything, and what I want to be remembered for, is that woman who's super relatable AF, who might say, here's what I'm eating on a day that things are going well, but here's the reality when things don't. I stop and I allow myself to process. And if I didn't eat at the exact time that I said I was going to, or have my macros perfect, guess what? Who cares? So at the end of the day, what I want to be known for, besides just instilling the fact that your body is incredible, it was designed to heal, that I'm real, but then also to actually learn those symptoms that you're experiencing. Those are signals from your body. And this week, my body was telling me to slow down and process. So yes, while I'm still going to continue to document the rest of my cycle, I also want to be real with you what this looks like from going forward here. That's what it's going to be. So at some point, are we going to go over estrogen dominance and what that looks like, how it's caused and how it's affecting your body? Absolutely, we are, but not today. And if you like people that keep it real, then stick around. If you like more of the perfectly curated, here's the exact thing for a perfect life, there's plenty of other people online who can definitely do that for you. I'm just not one of them. So welcome to my perfectly imperfect life. Glad you're here.